How lipstick is made. Lipsticks are made by dispersing pigments into a mixture of oils and waxes. Regulatory authorities like the EU and FDA strictly limit the range of pigments and raw materials that can be used. Common oils in lipstick production include castor oil, mineral oil, and petrolatum. The waxes used encompass beeswax, carnauba, candelilla, and azocarite, saracen, which may be in powder, flake, prill pellet, or solid form. Silicone compounds are also sometimes included in the base formula. Additional ingredients can include emollients, pigment dispersants, preservatives, and fragrances. Some lipsticks also incorporate special properties such as UV protection or a pearlescent finish. The typical ratio of oil, wax, and pigment in lipstick is as follows: oil 50-70%, wax 20-30%, pigment 5-15%. Lip balms or salves are formulated similarly but include additional moisturizers, sunscreen agents, or active ingredients like camphor instead of pigments. The manufacturing process. Lipsticks are typically manufactured in small batches through the following process. Step 1. Heating the oil. The oil is heated in a process vessel to 175-185 OF, 80-85 OC. Waxes are melted separately in a hemispherical jacketed vessel, often called a kettle, which is usually fitted with an anchor stirrer chalk scraper. Part of the oil may be added to the kettle to aid the process. Step 2. Mixing oil and wax. The melted wax is added to the heated oil. Various types of mixers and dispersers are used to combine these two phases. Step 3. Preparing the pigment grind. A pigment grind is prepared by dispersing powdered pigment into part of the oil using a triple roll mill, bead mill, or a similar conventional mill. Premicronized pigments, which do not require grinding but may need some shear to break down agglomerated particles, are increasingly used. Ready-to-use liquid pigment dispersions are also widely used despite their higher cost, as they can be added directly to the oil and wax mixture without pre-processing. Step 4. Combining pigment and oil wax phases. The pigment grind is added to the oil-wax mixture and mixed until a homogeneous product is achieved. This may require passing through a colloid mill or similar equipment. Step 5. Adding final ingredients. The mixture is cooled slightly before adding fragrances, preservatives, and other ingredients. Step 6. Molding and cooling. The finished product is held at a lower temperature before being poured into molds and cooled to solidify. Step 7. Final finishing. The lipstick sticks may be flamed to produce a glossy finish on the surface. The lipstick manufacturing process faces several challenges. Long process times. Melting the waxes takes considerable time, and solid pieces may need to be broken up before they can be added to the kettle. Pigment dispersion. Dispersing pigment grinds and pre-dispersions into the oil-wax medium is difficult due to the widely differing viscosities. Consistency and homogeneity. The end product may need to pass through a mill to achieve the required consistency and homogeneity. The solution: high shear batch mixer. Using a Silverson high shear batch mixer to prepare the premix can significantly improve product quality and consistency while reducing processing times. This can also reduce or eliminate the need for conventional milling. The rotor-stator mixer operates in 3 stages. Stage 1, initial mixing. The oils and waxes are weighed into the kettle and heated. The mixer starts when the product is partially liquefied. The high-speed rotation of the rotor creates powerful suction, drawing wax particles and other ingredients into the workhead. Stage 2. Intense shear. Centrifugal force drives the liquid and solid ingredients to the periphery of the workhead, where they undergo intense shear in the gap between the rotor blade's tips and the inner wall of the stator. The product is then forced out through the stator back into the body of the mix. Stage 3. Continuous recirculation. The intake and expulsion of materials through the workhead ensure that the vessel's contents pass many times through the workhead. The combination of heat, vigorous mixing, and particle size reduction accelerates the melting, liquefying of the wax and rapidly disperses the pigment grind into the oil-bar wax medium to produce a homogeneous end product. The intricate process of making lipstick involves a meticulous blend of science and art. From selecting high-quality pigments, oils, and waxes to ensuring a homogeneous mixture and perfect finish, every step is crucial to producing a high-quality product. Advanced mixing technologies, like the Silverson high-shear batch mixer, have significantly improved the efficiency and consistency of lipstick manufacturing, addressing many traditional challenges. As a result, the lipstick you apply is not just a cosmetic product, but the outcome of a carefully controlled and innovative process. That's all the information that we have for you today. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed today's episode, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell so you never miss out on future episodes. And be sure to also tell us what you think about today's content. Everyone's support motivates us to continue delivering quality content and to always improve. As always, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.